So it's an absolutely lovely day for once in the yacht. The sun is absolutely shining, it's warm, and I've got three of the lads coming down to help me today. So I have Simon, I have Luke, and I have the guy I gave the boat to, Matt, as well. So they're going to come down and give me a hand today. So hopefully the weather holds up and we can get some work done. Hoping to make the hatch and do a small bit of painting. I think today we should make a good bit of progress, so I'm really excited about that today. I'm gonna tackle doing the hatch. I got my hands on some Morocco. It's really nice timber, so I'm really excited about that. I know that I had originally come up with an idea to make a fiberglass hatch and kind of basically put a Delaron slide here and build it that way, but completely changed our design. And if you'd seen the video I put up during the week, so I put up a small video during the week going over a CAD sketch. It was about a week and a half ago by the time this video goes out. So if you have a quick look at that, you'll see that we've designed, so this will be the hatch kind of slides, so these will be the slides, and then going back will be the hatch garage. So the hatch garage will come over here like that, and my hatch will be here, so the hatch will slide into the hatch garage at the back. So the slides will be in there, and the hatch, the stainless steel slides will go here, and the hatch will go in through there. So the reason I did that was because I decided that the fiberglass, it just wouldn't look right, and I didn't really fancy making it out of that. I've always wanted a timber hatch. I like the look of them. I think they're pretty, and I think that, you know, all practicalities aside, I think it's the right timber to use, or the right material to use. So I decided I'm going to make them out of timber. It should be a really nice design, or a really nice hatch at the end of it. So I'll, at the end of the video, or in the next couple of seconds, I'll put a quick kind of overview of the design. So this is basically the kind of idea, but you can try and imagine that the top of the hatch is actually curved, so that's the only major difference. My rigging is going to be here in the next couple of weeks, and I don't think I'm going to be able to paint the boat before it does get here. The mast is sitting next to the boat at the moment. I'm kind of worried it's going to get damaged. So as soon as the rigging gets here, I want to be able to put the mast up. All that means is I have to kind of stripe coat any areas that are going to actually be covered by the mast. So I decided to do that while the weather was good. So that's all I have time for this weekend. Again, huge thanks to Simon, Luke and Matt for coming down this weekend. And Matt's actually the guy who now owns my old boat. So Matt's going to be doing a vlog, and I've linked his channel. It's Stone Mad Films. So him and his brother Josh are going to be making the vlogs. So I'm really excited to see the progress on that, because I have a lot of kind of emotions invested in that boat. So it's going to be really cool to actually go sailing on it. So I'm really excited and stoked for Matt to get started on that. Huge thanks again to Simon as well. I mean, he's given me so much time, and every time he comes down we get loads done, and then the day after I always feel like I get nothing done in comparison. So I really appreciate that too, Simon, thank you. So basically what we did this weekend was we faced all the timber that we need for the hatch. We striped coated some of the areas and ground off any of the high spots in the welds. So basically now what I can do is come along and I can actually seal down any of the deck hard where I have like chain plates and the forehatch. They can be sealed and bedded now, so the boat is actually fully sealed, because I've got the port lights done, and the next step then will be the hatch. So I pretty much no woodworking experience, so Nick, as usual, is stepping in to help me and teach me and move me along and basically bring up my skill level so that I can do all of these things myself. So hopefully at the end of the next couple of weeks I'll have the hatch done. I have a bit of a forced break now as well, so I'm going to be travelling all week, and then next weekend I'm away, and the weekend after that I'm away, but the following week I'm actually off work, so I'm going to take it a week off to come down here. So I'm going to spend that whole week on the boat and try and push it forward and potentially paint it. We're really close to a point now that we can paint, but I think there's a few things that I want to do some welding, so I might not be able to paint as soon as I hope. I've also been doing a lot of work with SolidWorks over the last couple of weeks. I haven't used it before, so I'm kind of teaching myself with YouTube, and I'm teaching myself as I go along. So I'm hoping to have the hatch is actually modelled now. So I put a video out a couple of weeks ago, and I'm making slight changes to that. I want to put a curve in the top of the hatch as well. So I bought some plywood, and I'm going to laminate that plywood and then face the top of it with a Rocco. So that should turn out to be quite a nice piece. Originally I was going to use fiberglass, but I think the timber will look really nice. And it's what I wanted to use, so I'm happy with that. So thanks again for watching. It means a lot to me that people are watching the videos, and if you haven't already, it would be great if you could subscribe and like and leave a comment, because that helps reach. So really thanks again, and I will see you next week.